How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the undisclosed location, which is definitely not my kitchen. Hope everyone had a great Christmas, but tonight is New Year's Eve. And in front of me is all the fireworks that we're going to be setting off. So I'm going to flip the camera around, show you what we got going on from what we're starting out with to the grand finale, as well as a couple shells that we're going to be shooting off. We're not doing anything groundbreaking, but there is a little bit of fusing going on that we're going to talk about, so stay tuned. Timestamps are below. Let's get into it. So we're starting in this corner, which is position 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the finale. Now we got Bombonus from Magnus. You can find this video, but you kind of have to search for it. It's a nice cake, pretty hard hitting. Just a nice opener. I think it's going to go well with Walk on the Wild Side from Miracle. Now this is a new one for me, but I have seen the videos and another one that looks pretty good. I think it's gonna, again, go well, just one after the other. Then we're going over to Angry American. This is one of my favorite 200-gram cakes. They shoot up 2 shots at a time, so it's kind of a, not really fast-paced cake, but it's a great filler. It feels like it's more fast-paced than it really is. Then we come over here to Crazy Horse. And we have these 3 on the board here, but the way we have it fused, we have the first one going up just by itself, and then back here, I punched into the last shot with my brass awl, and then we're running some quick fuse over to the first fuses of these 2. So the idea is we're gonna have those going off as single shots, and then these 2 going off at the same time. That's hopefully gonna give a pretty nice show. These are all time rain effects, so it's just hopefully a beautiful little display there. Then we're coming back to, this is Getting Good from Miracle, another new one from me. It says 500 grams, but then if you actually read the description, it says it's a 350. Now, one modification that I did is I taped over that really open section, or these open sections in the inside there. You know, yes, the fuse was taped over, so if an ember did land on it, it's probably going to be okay. But really, just to be safe, it's better to put this over the top. Again, I can hear the people in the comments saying, well, that's why they put the tops over the cakes. I get it, but then there's also some safety issues with leaving the tops on the cakes as well, so tit for tat there. And then we're coming over here to the grand finale. We have 2 tropical storm cakes, which, if you know, you know, and then a summer cocktail. Now, even though these aren't fused together, these 2 are, this one isn't, I'm going to be lighting them at the same time. Yeah, I know I could fuse them together. I obviously had fast fuse to fuse those together, but really at the end of the day, just hitting them both with a torch really quick and running away, that's going to be pretty simple. Now, I put them all on the board using this Loctite PL Premium Fast Grab, 8 times stronger. It's working pretty good. Tropical Storms on there, Summer Cocktails on there. They are all really, really solid, and the only movement is really coming from the paper. Now, you can see that there's a little bit of flex. Yeah, you can see that flex in the plywood. So I'm going to put either a cinder block or just something heavy to make sure that that's weighed down and level. But, you know, we're doing good. And if you're wondering why I specifically used this, the only reason is it was what was available in my shop that wasn't all dried out. So normally I use something like liquid nails because I think it's cheaper, but, you know, I had this on hand and didn't have to go to the store to buy something new. So, hey, that's better than buying the cheap liquid nails. And I almost forgot to bring out the shells. So we got 5 color shells. These 2 are from Black Cat Diablo, and then these are Anorak shells. These are not labeled for effect, unfortunately, but these 2 are. So hopefully you can see that. You can pause and read that if you would like. And then we have some Snowball shells back there. We're going to do a little comparison. We're going to do these shells, and then these shells, and then these shells, and then those shells. And then we're going to set 3 off at the same time, because why not? Now, I know that this shell to this shell is going to be a nice little comparison, but then the rest is going to probably be a bit of a moot point, but hey, nevertheless, it gives me an excuse to shoot off a whole bunch of snowballs. So even though it's dark out, I'm gonna let it get a little bit later, and then we're gonna run this board outside, have a little fun. All right, so we're gonna send up the artillery shells. The first 2 shells are gonna be the Diablo shells, followed by 3 of the Anorak shells that my friend David's gonna set off. Great shell. Wow. Those are some banging shells. Here's the first Anorak shell. Holy cow. All the way to the ground. Those hang all the way to the ground. Holy crap. And they're still in the air too. Insane. Alpha Fireworks, their shells, their willow shells are the best, bar none. That's insane. I hope that's coming out on camera, but they're still burning. They're still falling to the sky. And they're falling all the way to the ground. All right, last Anorak, or Anorak, or whatever. Very nice. All right, now it's time for the snowball shells. First up's the ball shell, king shell. You ready?
Yup.
Nice. Next up, Apocalypse. Those hit.
Those hit.
It's still echoing. Alright, next up, Superman. Those hit. All right, 3 more Supermans for the road. That one just don't want light.
That triggered the tinnitus.
All right, let's start the real show. All right, now we're starting the actual board.
That was sick.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm looking forward to all the videos I got planned for you in the New Year's, you guys. I'm gonna get inside, relax a little bit. Like I say, Happy New Year. Thank you for watching. Think for yourself, shoot straight, and I'll see you next time.
Oh, that was perfect.